Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel Ray. Like I mentioned in my previous video, today I will talk about screen time and its effect on brain development. Let's start with the definition of screen time. What is screen time? The time spent on varying types of screens with the internet access such as phones, computers, television, video games and tablets. In simple words, the time spent on the screens of electronic devices. You all know that extreme screen time is not good for the eyes. Thank God, but do we really care? Well, it's not sarcasm, just that it is high time to be cautious, but people rarely care about the screen time. Many studies suggest that screen time affects learning, memory, mental health, and even neurodevelopment. It often leads to stress, anxiety, depression, obesity, aggressive behaviors, and whatnot. Today, I am only talking about the screen time and its effect on infants' brain development. We all know that the first 4 years of a child is very important. It doesn't really matter if a person passes his graduation in the fourth year or later, than a child makes his first step in the correct age of his life. A delay of each milestone often takes as a red signal. Motor and cognitive development have direct links to all other development of the child. But what is happening for the infant of today's date? A tablet, phone playing 24/7 in front of his or her eyes. Most of the kids screams, cries, or do not eat food if they did not get these devices. Why do they do that? Observational learning is critical for infant. Imagine you went to a new place with totally different things around you. What would you do? You will observe others and do what they do. That is the same thing happening with the children. If a parent talk, sing, play, dance, love, be happy around the child, he or she will learn that. Similarly, if parent and caretakers sit and scratch mobile phone, he or she will do the same. And all of us very well know that watching TV or phone is very entertaining. Now let's see what is the cost of screen time for a child. Now let me bring some information from the studies about screen time. Evidence suggests that excessive screen time exposure can have harmful and long-term effects on attention, memory, learning and language acquisition in infants and children. The American Academy of Pediatrics AAP recommends that children 1 to 2 years of age shouldn't have more than 1 hour of screen time per day. Researchers found that the greater the amount of screen time from the ages 2 to 3 were associated with significantly poorer performance when their development was assessed at the age of 3 to 5. Why? There are many studies suggesting that screen time affects the development of neurons. Neurons are the cells of your brain and nerves. And imagine if the neurons are dying or getting tired of the brain of a child, what can it do? 90% of a brain's development happens before the age of 5. And what if their neurons are tired due to the extreme exposure to the screen? Establishing a healthy sleeping pattern in early life is very important for the child development. A child younger than 5 year old should have got minimum 12 hours of sleep. But exposure to the screen light excites the brain and he or she might not get good sleep due to that. Now let's look at the infants growing as a social animal. Observational learning is probably one of the most powerful factors determining progress during child development. When learning a new skill, infants rely on their own exploration, but they also frequently benefit from adults' verbal support or from demonstration by an adult modeling the action. But imagine if a child get to see only rhymes, lights, cartoons, characters or animated animals, they keep singing or dancing. What is the observational learning he or she will have? as devices are addictive and more interesting than real life events. Infants or children might not feel to observe the real life characters like parents or grandparents. Then what can we do? The responsibility is lying with the parents and caretakers at the first place. Replace the screen time with interactive play, art and crafts, and reading. Choose high quality shows and watch them with the children. Limit screen time less than an hour for an infant in a day. Be the right model for your child by being active as a human than being active on internet or social media. Internet and technology are good resources, of course, but nothing can replace parenting. iPad, TV, and smartphones are not toys, they are devices. Place the work of children. Children need toys and peers and not devices. That's all for today's video. These are the references. Thank you. Spread the ray, subscribe our channel Ray. Press the bell icon so that you don't miss any ray from our channel. Bye bye.